What's up, Nerf Nation? It's your boy here. Before we begin, just know that the language and subject matters aren't family friendly, so we're totally getting demonetized. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button and hit the notification bell to join our Nerf the Notification Squad. Alright, let's get started!
Hello, welcome! I'm officially sick of this freaking disclaimer.
It is great, Mario. Join Nerf Nation. Also, Danganronpa. Yeah. It's a great disclaimer. You did good, Ulge.
Trial time.
Yes.
I tried.
You guys.
For anyone watching this, last time we did a massive debate. Go watch that if you're interested. As a refresher for the sides people are on, I think that it's one killer who killed Angie out of necessity, not premeditation. And I think the killer is Kyo. And then Tinko was an elaborate plot using a mechanism that I've dubbed the murder seesaw because of my own stupid memeage nature. LJ thinks that it's a two-person job for Tinko, and that Angie, what did you say, LJ? She tripped, fell, and then he used that as an opportunity to further...
Yes, I think that the planned murder at the very least was the one that was going to happen during a seance. However, there was an opportunity for Angie, and it was capitalized on.
Alright. We already looked at the evidence. There's no need to do that.
I presume no one has any new thoughts or wants to change anything.
Dude, I haven't thought about this at all. I don't want to die right now. So I'm gonna do my best to participate. I'm done theorizing. If I'm wrong, so be it.
Now then.
Yeah.
Shut your face, Monokuma. I don't want to hear it.
I'll punish everyone this
Yes,
also.
yes.
Refusing
Yes, yes, yes.
Sorry, everyone. I don't think I'm going to be much help this time. Because of Monokuma's
I also think
disruptions,
it's
I couldn't
Kyo,
do a
however
thorough
I have not
investigation.
ruled out
I can tell Monokuma is overcompensating to hide
Kaito?
self-consciousness.
3 other people.
Okay.
next time. Spend less time fixing
People I
your
haven't ruled
hair
out are,
and more time investigating. Space
Kamina,
Man.
Goku, and...
Shut up! I don't need to hear some
Got it.
comedy act from you two weirdos.
Who did it?
Oh, Meso! We gotta figure out which one of the Cubs are gonna die!
Please don't. I don't want anyone to die
Hasten your judgment.
Oh, it's a little late for
There may
that.
be 2 killers.
anymore.
So, another culprit might
Oh
not
my
be
gosh, it's
one
even
of us
spelled like how
here.
purple voices are.
Ah,
Zentai.
Thank you.
The transfer student.
Oh god.
I just hear it in my mind.
The transfer student.
I didn't need to hear it in my ears.
Stop it! Stop making stuff up!
Say something, Shuichi.
As far as the
I'm
Cubs,
giving up
it's
on
either
you.
gonna be the red one or the green one. I
Is it
lean a
even
little
possible
more.
for a revived corpse to be the culprit? Well, in the interest of being thorough, I should clear the.
You clear that.
I should clear that.
Meh. Oh yeah, we're playing.
That is correct.
The Necronomicon!
They came back to life and killed 2 of our classmates.
Whoops.
Yeah, it's the Necronomicon.
Oh!
No!
We know that they couldn't have. Oh, fudge it. I gotta wait.
Resurrected, I wonder.
Angie did say she was
Probably
gonna
on my
bring
gun
Rantaro
to
back.
sad because it didn't work.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I
Like,
just want to make sure.
Like it
The
didn't.
culprit is the late Rantaro Amami.
Shut! Oh my god.
Stop it!
Oh, poor Kaito.
Yeah.
The irritation.
Kaito is such a wimp.
Rantaro was
Hey!
captured by the recently
He's annoyed me
deceased.
so much this chapter.
They came back to life and killed
Alright,
2
it's
of
gonna
our
be on the
classmates.
sentence. Did it work? Necronomicon on did it work?
Come on, Var, you gotta let him have his quirks, eh?
Nice job.
Cause it exists and it's not ashes.
Exactly.
I don't think Angie's ritual succeeded.
No freaking
According
god.
to the Necronomicon Monokuma showed us,
The
you have
Necronomicon.
to burn the Necronomicon.
I've shown you guys where that's from, right?
No,
Once upon a time, many years ago.
probably.
Okay.
If you did, I didn't absorb any of it.
If you did, I repressed it.
That would be understandable, honestly. I wouldn't blame any of you for it.
Had succeeded, the book would have been gone. So she must have been
That would have been good.
ritual was complete.
The book would have been
book was still
good.
intact.
Oh, like Shuichi's voice.
Don't I think Rantaro probably not culprit?
Well, of course you don't like my voice, because if you did, then the book would have been gone. Shut up, Samugi. No one asked you, you
There's
fucking...
no way a dead person could resurrect.
Yes. Thank you,
Hold
Kaito.
on a second. I can't let that comment stand. Sure.
One day I want to see Monokuma just fucking jump into the trial and just like start trialing it up with everybody and be like, no, the murderer was him! He did it!
I mean, technically, you've already seen that in the first game.
Can you fucking die?
Necronomicon!
What are you talking about?
The Necronomicon!
But it's true.
Yeah, that's what I
I
said.
never
Gosh,
lie
dang.
about motives.
Daddy said so, so he can't be wrong. Raising the dead is totally possible.
He said while lying.
Man, I can't believe you guys wasted such a perfectly good
For the record, I
moment.
don't notice any discernible pattern on the X's on the portraits.
Bring Monodum back to life.
Rip.
All that remains is the once
powerful nation.
I'm just kidding. I wouldn't waste a resurrection.
It's him. He's gonna die.
What an amazing adventure. Feels bad.
So
Yep.
resurrecting the dead was
That's alright.
actually
I hate this voice in its entirety.
There's no way it's possible.
There's no way that could happen, idiots. Monokuma
Oh.
is trying to confuse us.
Alright, never mind. The X's do have patterns, so just
Let's
really
hurry up and find out who
vague.
the blackened is.
Man, Angie's isn't even an X at all.
Yeah, exactly.
Transfer
Doesn't
student is
deserve
the
an X.
culprit. Then blame falls to one of us.
You don't deserve to say what she deserves.
Who did it?
She doesn't deserve
Step
that either
aside,
way.
half pint. I'll
Mika's
handle this.
mad. Oh shit. What is
I
he
don't know
gonna
about
come in?
Tenko, but I'm pretty fucking sure Kyo murdered Angie.
Well,
Wait, what? What? No!
I waited for this
Okay,
moment for so long.
Wait! No, wait! They did this last chapter. It's subversion. I swear. The meta is the meta is now inverted meta.
You are so full of shit.
No. They did it
so
last
full
chapter
of shit.
with Kirumi. They were like, "Oh, Kirumi could have done it," and then it ended up being freaking
Use the katana
Kirumi.
to
The
kill
new meta
Angie.
is subversion. I just have to think what the
And it was
inverse of the
found
meta
in
is, and that'll be the new
Kyo's
meta.
research lab.
You're so
but she's
full of
using-
shit.
It's you, Kyo.
No, dude.
Automatically suspicious.
But anyone could have taken that katana, you see.
So that rusty katana was
Threw me for a loop though. Oh god.
Kyo, I did not care about some katana.
Just admit it, you shit-eating worm.
Can I see our bullets, please?
You went to the classroom, broke in, and murdered the fuck out of Angie.
Oh god.
Yeah, maybe it's a sword, I guess.
What was Sumugi's account? I always fear to write these down.
Yeah, I don't
Well, we-
Samugi's account. Who cares?
Sumugi's was only student councilman versus Cadenter.
Oh yeah.
That'll be.
That's not relevant to this. I don't think.
Do we have the
Wow.
book
The
about
culprit
the
used a
caged
katana
child
to kill
seance?
Angie,
Do
Perhaps?
we have the what?
and it was
The book
found in
about the caged
Kyo's
child
research
seance.
lab. Which
No.
makes
Nope.
you, Kyo,
No, we don't.
automatically
Alright, that's gonna be the
suspicious.
katana, I
But
guess.
anyone could have taken that katana, you
All right.
see.
Tell me when they use it.
So that rusty katana was the murder weapon. You were the only one who cared about that thing, Kyo.
I did not care about
there.
some katana.
Okay, fair enough.
Oh
I made a
The
mistake.
culprit
It's
used a
not
katana
over
to kill
yet.
Angie,
I mean, in that case,
and it was found in Kyo's
it'll have to be
research
the account
lab, which makes
on
you,
this,
Kyo,
unlike the last
automatically
statement,
suspicious.
because Kia wasn't part of the student council.
That katana, you see.
Oh, okay.
So that
Well,
rusty
nothing else
katana
works.
was the murder weapon. You were the only one who cared about that thing, Kyo.
Shut up,
I
Kokichi.
did not care about.
I did not care about some katana.
I did not.
Yeah, that broke him.
Nice.
That's wrong.
Nice. This is Katana. She stabbed me in the back.
No,
Sorry, not
Kyo
somebody.
would not
Somebody
be able
Ichi.
to enter Angie's lab. Isn't that right, Tsumugi?
Yeah. Before Angie locked herself up
Oh
in
my
her
god, I
research
hate
lab,
her.
she said she wasn't going to open up for anyone but student council
Even her
members.
normal voice is annoying.
And Kyo is not a member. She wouldn't have opened the door for him.
Kyo couldn't have killed Angie even if he wanted to.
I had no desire to kill her in the first place.
So whoever killed Angie
I had no
must have been
desire
one of the
to
student
kill her in the
council
first
members.
place.
That's an awkwardly phrased sentence.
I was doing a bit to lead you to the right answer.
If I were writing this
You
game
actually got it.
and I was
Oh,
trying
how
to make him
clever.
seem suspicious and drop like little seeds to grow into mighty strong trees that are called facts and theories,
The
I'd write that
remaining
line.
student council members-
Careful, Elder, that sounds awfully meta of you.
Himiko.
That is some pretty
She was
meta
back
I wouldn't
thinking.
call
with
it
Angie.
meta.
That's
Just
literally
look
meta
into the-
thinking. You're literally thinking about how the writer would have written the
I trust
line.
their friendship. You guys do.
It doesn't get much more meta than that.
Thanks, Elder. I'm glad you finally came around.
Sigh.
Holy crud.
You trust their friendship so readily?
You couldn't even go a full trial without succumbing to the meta
Let's believe.
ideology.
It's in my veins, dude. It's
That's a
running through my
show
veins.
more for the meta.
Suspects down
He
to
lets the meta plow him every night.
some-
Oh my god!
Oh my
The
goodness.
culprit is one of
Var,
these
why?
people.
Don't why me? You're the one who loves the meta.
People. Cause a robot ain't
Listen.
people, Jack.
I will let that remark slide.
That
Anyway,
one-
aren't these accusations just a tad too...
What
Fuck
else?
you.
The culprit should confess already. Gonta, Keyboy, or Samugi? Well,
Thanks.
No, not Gonta. Gonta would never kill Angie.
But he might kill
Gonta's
the other
a
guy.
gentleman. You shouldn't suspect either of us.
Hey, stick up for me too.
Gonta definitely not hurt
Yeah, yeah, just-
Torture Gonta if you don't believe.
Torture.
Torture might be a
We're
bit
not
too
gonna do
far,
that.
But Gonta and I aren't the culprits.
And I'm not the culprit either.
Ah, here it comes.
I'm not the culprit.
No.
I'm plainly not the culprit. I hate her so much.
Maybe we should just be hoping she's the culprit.
Please.
We must consider other possibilities. Surely there must be suspects outside this
Nah,
Great
great.
student council.
Now is not the time to freeze screen.
That's
totally impossible.
Last night.
A dead chick
Not just
can't be the
anyone can open
culprit.
that door.
Wow, there's a lot going on.
Only student council members had access.
Nope. He could pick the locks.
Is that a robophobic remark?
So someone besides a student council member could get in.
Okay. Gentlemen, not betray student council.
A dead chick.
I love it.
There we go. Yep.
Kablamo!
Yeah, fuck you.
I know
Kokichi.
Kokichi. I know how he thinks. He's me.
Of course.
He's a little Kokichi.
No,
A little
it
piece of
wasn't
shit.
just student council members that could have opened that lab door.
What was it you said earlier about Kyo opening the door, Shuichi? Unless you're a student council member, you can't enter Angie's lab, right?
I was referring to Kyo. He couldn't have done it, but you could have.
Ooh, get fucked.
Because I saw you open the classroom lock by picking it.
Yeah.
Masa, do you think it's possible Kokichi Ichi could have done it?
Oh, that happened? I totally forgot.
So you're going to
Silence.
pretend you don't remember, huh?
He's muted.
Oh.
Quit glaring at me like that. Of course I remember. Yeah, I did it. I killed Angie.
Wait, what? What did you just say?
I picked the lock to her lab, snuck into the room, and then wham! Killed Angie. The culprit was me, all along.
What?
What are you saying? Is this some kind of joke?
Nah, no joke. I thought that if I confessed, I could atone for my sins. And it helped. I feel so much better.
Epic.
Wait, so Kokichi really
I really
is
wish it was that easy. Kokichi just killed her and admitted it, and now it's just the end.
Wasn't so easy.
He's lying. I think. Maybe.
He's lying. I'm certain of it.
No, definitely not a lie. I killed Angie. Shouldn't you guys believe the culprit when they confess?
Oh my
Then
god.
let me ask you.
I love his condescension.
How did you lock the room?
Huh? Well, it's the same as opening it. You pick the door closed from the outside.
No,
Nope.
that doesn't make sense.
Huh? What doesn't make sense? Can't you lock a door by picking it?
Maybe, but that's not how the culprit locked the room. They used a different method.
What different method? Yeah, Mumbles. Use your big boy voice and explain yourself.
Wow.
There were 2 doors to the classroom, and the one locked last was...
Crumble, crumble.
Was it the back door? Wait, yeah, the back door. Because the front door is a cylindrical log.
Nice.
I muted to poor Chips only to have a question come up.
Hey, I appreciate you doing that, Messa.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I don't appreciate anything you do, and that's why.
That door had a sliding lock.
Var, come on.
How was it
One thing at a time.
It's not, it might as well be 3 steps back.
The culprit used a certain tool.
A certain tool.
A certain tool. The culprit used a certain tool.
Oh god. Mine.
Is that Monokuma? Monokuma! Yay!
You gotta help! Oh my god, I didn't even get those in.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't either.
Dang. And advanced.
This is Katana. Again.
This is katana. It's a sheath to a katana. Oh, there's the katana.
It would be a katana. Messa, that was a super excellent theory.
Yeah, man. It's all in the paint. It's all that could possibly make sense.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm glad.
It's the katana.
I see it.
I see it.
You guys see it? It's the katana. It's got the killer's
Gold leaf
back.
katana that was stabbed in Kaede's effigy. The culprit used that to hit the knob of the sliding lock to lock the door.
So the gold leaf was on the sliding lock
Because when the katana hit the lock, some of the gold leaf rubbed off on it. The gold leaf on that katana did peel rather easily.
Man, screw this katana, man.
Evidence rings a
2
bell.
games and it's been a problem.
You just need to stop using the katanas, man.
That rings a bell. Ha 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 ha.
What's going?
Now, that doesn't matter anymore. Let's not.
Wow. Continuity.
The gold leaf landed on the sliding lock when the katana touched it. So that means the culprit used the katana to move the sliding lock, right? But wait, how did they move it with the katana? And from outside Angie's lab?
The clue that might give us the answer is the layout of the area itself. It was an odd setup after all. The katana stabbed into the effigy. The effigies hung upside down.
Angie didn't do that as part of the ritual?
No. Nowhere in the Necronomicon.
The
did it say
Necronomicon!
the effigies.
The Necronomicon!
Must have been for a different.
A different purpose. What can happen?
To disguise the Kadai thing.
A different purpose. The culprit somehow used the setup to lock the door. In that case, I need to know the reason behind every step of that setup. If I do that, the way the culprit locked the room should be clear. It's time to play the Psychtaxis. Oh boy, 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 oh boy.
Oh my goodness.
So, road trip time. Are we all having fun?
Yeah.
Hello. Where's Noctis and the gang?
Well, they died in a fatal car accident.
I mean, it's totally possible in the actual game.
XB.
They're where they belong. Not here.
These chips are so good.
God damn it.
Good job.
I crashed. Fuck.
I didn't know you could crash in this game.
Well, now you know. What turned the handle of the sliding lock?
Oh gosh.
It's thinking time. Can I buy a vowel?
Thomas, help.
Oh, wait.
I just.
You fucking mumbled it. I didn't hear you.
There you go. Good job.
You gotta be more clear, dude.
Here, buddy. Here's a treat.
No. Don't you dare try to pull this shit. You gotta be loud, brother. I can't hear you over the stupid.
Yeah, Elge. Not everyone has sensitive hearing like you. You gotta speak up.
Yeah, Elge. You gotta speak up.
Don't do this, my son. Don't do this.
Thinking time.
Seriously, you have like the most unlucky sensitive hearing ever.
Well, no, it's
Instead of being able to hear small noises, it's just getting overwhelmed by loud noises.
Well, the thing is,
It's
hear
selective sensitive hearing.
No. What do you think sensitive hearing means?
It means selective.
I'm not
sensitive hearing?
freaking Daredevil.
So you're sensitive hearing at times where it's convenient for you to be sensitive.
Noise. Listen.
What was done to make the katana? What was done to make the katana?
Effigy. Yeah. You gotta become Daredevil, LJ. Have a 2-year time skip.
Okay, sure. I will do that. I'll develop.
I think we all need a 2-year time skip.
I mean, we've had, technically speaking, some of us have had a 2-year time skip because it'll be 2 years since we last saw each other in person.
Oh no!
That's not the same thing. Actually, well,
Okay,
I guess it kind of is, huh?
Yes. I saw Bar in 2018. So.
Wait.
Lego Live.
Yeah,
okay.
LJ, we were busy doing things.
We were busy being cool, and you were busy being excluded. No, I'm kidding.
Holy crud!
I'm kidding.
How does it feel to be unpopular?
Aww.
What the fudge? What did I do today?
Lego Live, more like Lego 5 members of PTV, none of which are LJ.
You had selective hearing, we had selective friendship.
Oh my gosh! What the fudge?
You know.
Okay, LJ, you still have
How was
more
the
to
effigy manipulated? How was the effigy manipulated?
Spinning it.
Back and forth.
God damn it!
I don't know.
Oh, spinning. Okay. Yeah,
Spin to win. Spin to win.
Man, those chicks just went splat.
Ninja, go!
I've murdered 3 women tonight.
Oh, do you know I got jokes?
Just an average night.
That's good.
White.
Also, thank you for the encouragement, Purple. 1,000 Club!
Yeah.
The effigy was so that it would hit the sliding lock as the effigy spun.
Effigy spun?
That's right. If you spun the effigy,
Smack.
the rope it was hanging
Smack.
from would twist.
Smack.
The murderer is just in the room, just playing around, just like smacking the lock back and forth.
The rope, and of course, the katana would spin with it.
Nice.
I see. So the culprit simply needed to spin the effigy's
Culprit
rope
used the culprit
and then
used-
swiftly leave. This would cause the spinning katana to hit the sliding lock, and thus was the back door of an empty classroom locked from the inside.
Can't believe this is how they killed Cole. His final spin jitsu.
That's how Angie
Wow.
was locked.
I hope they just write Cole off the show.
By using the effigy with
That's
the
what people are expecting.
Okay, he's gonna have like a gruesome death.
I hope so.
By the time this comes out, we'll already know, so we're gonna look like stupid idiots. This is Ninjago, by the way.
I mean, we always look like stupid idiots. It wouldn't be anything
The sliding
different.
lock was pretty loose. A little push could move it.
What if Nia dies?
That'd be cool.
That'd be really freaking
As long
funny.
as the spinning katana hit the lock,
I want Jay to die.
slid into position.
I want them all
Screw
to
you,
die.
dude! What the fudge? Come
Like,
on!
right, he's about to propose to Nia, and he kneels down on one knee, and like a blast of shadow energy
On top
hits him
of
in the
him.
face for that.
Which is
Yeah.
why the culprit chose
I want him to
strike at
propose to
nighttime
Nia
just
and
to
Nia
avoid
say
detection.
no.
Me too.
Yes.
The current theory in January 2019, when we're recording this, is that Cole's gonna die and Jay is gonna propose to her at his funeral, and she's gonna like
She's
be
gonna
grief-stricken.
propose at the funeral? Who does that?
Oh man.
And it's gonna be like, oh, you gotta appreciate the things you have in life.
Used the murder
Kind
weapons
of a
for this
deal.
trick.
Talking about this completely unrelated thing. Half the viewers are like, what the heck's a Ninjago?
The sliding lock from the effigy.
It's like a
Wouldn't that be something?
The culprit couldn't find a blade long enough in my lab, so they settled for the katana.
The other effigies were only hung up so we think it was some kind of ceremony. That way, we wouldn't notice the lock trick.
But
I don't know why people
Kokichi
bother
did
when
say
they have a
earlier
literal
he could've
ultimate
kept the
detective
lock
here.
closed.
yeah.
I mean, he's kind of a wimp,
I
so.
don't want to completely ignore that possibility. But I can't imagine the culprit would have done all this just for a distraction.
If that's the case, then Kokichi's confession earlier was actually...
Seriously? You fucking lied again?
Cough it up, Kokichi!
Oh, man. You guys got me. Okay, I'm not the culprit.
I'm so shocked.
You're telling
He's
the
off.
truth this time, right?
I want to say I'm lying, but I'm
Man, Himiko was just filled with angst during this trial.
Why did you say you were the culprit?
He lost both bays.
I wanted to lure the culprit out.
Yeah. She's a landlocked state
If I
now.
claim to be the culprit, then the real culprit would agree as well. You get me?
Nice.
And if they pressured me to confess, then that would have looked mighty suspicious.
It sure is dry when you're a landlocked state.
Darn it.
Yeah.
It
Because there's
didn't
no
go my
ocean
way
next to it,
because
duh.
Shuichi butted into my plan.
You and your fucking lies! Go sit in the corner and play with yourself!
Okay, I'll start right now.
Alright, so who's the asshole
Wow.
inside this locked room this
Okay.
time?
She's just like, alright.
Mew, I can't hold it up anymore.
What's the matter? You a little soft on me now?
Dear God.
Who made the locked room mystery doesn't matter since anyone could have done it. Don't you even understand something as basic as that, you filthy cum dumpster?
Oh my gosh.
Whoa!
Dumpster! Finally,
Dear God.
someone finally called me a cum dumpster!
Oh my god.
What should we talk about?
Thank you, Goku.
We must
Thank you,
focus
Goku,
not on the
Ichi,
locked room, but
Gantahara.
on who entered Angie's lab. Only one of the student council members or Kokichi could have gained entry. Therefore, the culprit must be among their number.
That leaves us with 4 suspects. Shumugi, Gonta, Kibo, and Kokichi.
Don't forget Himiko. She's also a part of the student council. Doesn't matter if she was besties with Angie, she's still a suspect.
That contradicts
I like
what
how
you
this
said
is all
earlier,
gonna get thrown
which I
out.
can prove using
Yeah.
my recording function.
As every trial
It's
goes.
fine. That's just a waste of time.
As every trial is.
Yeah.
Suspect. Never kill Angie.
So, calling all suspects, what should we discuss next? I want to hear everyone's opinion. What would you say to get yourself off the suspect list?
Why are you trying to lead the debate? You're a suspect too.
Yeah.
Silence, outsider. Only the suspect rangers are allowed to speak.
I agree. Those under suspicion should explain themselves thoroughly.
We might catch them with their pants down.
Anyway, I want to ask the suspect, Rangers. What should we talk about? What should we say to get ourselves off the suspect list?
Oh my
Guys,
god.
I want to hear what you think.
Leave your comments down in the comments below.
Sort of a difficult question, you know?
And no spam.
Gonta not smart enough to know.
We're gonna delete all comments that say first and second or third or any stupid numbers that people
Yes,
put because they
it's
think they're funny, but
difficult
it's
to
actually
formulate a
spam.
logical response to that
11th in
question.
honor of Tenko.
Not
Sorry.
articulate with words, huh? Don't you
I'm
guys
not
want to
sorry.
prove your innocence?
They don't trust you one bit, and I don't blame them. You're probably plotting.
Why did Tenko have to die? I want to know what happened to Angie too, but can we talk about Tenko's case now and not just Angie?
I got you exactly right, Himiko.
Yes.
What do you mean?
The two victims could have been killed by two separate murderers, you know. So we need to find the first Blackened responsible for the first victim. We gotta figure
Also, I
out
want
who
everyone to
killed
know
Angie.
if I'm wrong, which I'll be
Until we solve
perfectly
Angie's
honest, I
case,
probably am.
Tenko's case is meaningless.
I admitted at the beginning of our theorizing that I was willing to take the L.
Meaningless!
There you go.
Tenko's death was meaningless? How dare you! Poor Tenko! How could you do this to her? Himiko.
Himiko, stop it with your crappy lies.
It's so good. It's so good.
Uh-oh, the children are fighting.
You didn't give two shits about Tenko when she was alive. And now you're like, oh no, poor Tenko, after she's dead. Come on, really?
Kokichi, enough.
No. It's okay. It's no surprise he'd think that.
Damn, Kokichi's short as hell. They're like the same height.
Yep.
No, I ignored Tenko before. That's why I'm so upset now. I should have faced Tenko. Worked things out with her while she was still alive.
It almost looks like a swastika.
Oh my god.
It's close. It's not quite, but it's close.
Thank her. It's too late.
Yeah,
It's too
seriously.
latte.
It's way too late to realize that now. The only option is to face her death head on.
Yeah. Face her death?
Himiko, I understand what you're going through. So I'm gonna help you out. Let's work together to find the truth.
This
I'm not
motherfucker.
gonna let anyone say her death didn't matter.
Kaito! Alright. I'll put a silencing curse on whoever calls Tenko's death meaningless.
This
The name
motherfudger.
of the curse is Death Curse.
That might not be the wisest thing to say right now.
Suppose being dead would silence someone pretty good.
Listen up! All you guys are gonna help out too. Abandoning someone who died and only thinking about your own survival. That's just as bad as a hit and run. I won't forgive something so messed up.
Tenko was our friend.
Dude, mess this thing
Gonta
back.
wanna know why she died too.
What if Tenko killed Angie?
Wouldn't
But
that
then
be
Kyo killed
interesting?
We're getting
killed
sidetracked here.
Tenko.
Wouldn't that be
Even if
interesting?
it was a different culprit, we need to know how Tenko died. If we don't find out who killed her, we won't be able to work together. Not now, not even if this trial isn't for
Damn it.
her. In order for us to survive, we need to get to the bottom of Tenko's death. Not just to
See
survive
that?
this trial.
I like how they're
so
segueing
we
that
can
in
keep
because that's the
going
one with
and
actual
live
like stuff behind it. Good writing.
Kaito.
Finally, you noticed. Jeez, you're so slow.
Huh? Did Kokichi want us to notice?
Don't listen to his crap. We haven't decided whether there were two different culprits yet.
Let us talk about Tenko's case then. Perhaps that will provide us a clue.
Yeah, maybe.
They're not wrong, but I don't mind going over Tenko's case. But that was an abrupt change of topic. Was that intentional?
So what do we talk about first?
For now, let's see if we can narrow down the list of suspects.
Tancrotch probably got killed during the seance, so everyone there's suspicious.
Tancrotch!
The people who attended the seance.
The first.
This should be the first one, right?
Yes.
That's it.
Congratulations, you won!
Kyo, Himiko.
What did I win?
And we get to talk to you for like 10 minutes.
So
I
those
guess.
4 are the culprits.
Yeah!
Yeah.
Human interaction.
5 minutes.
That's still 5 minutes of talking to people.
30 seconds. It's over.
Well, that's probably just a coincidence.
Nicely
The
done.
most suspicious out of the 4 is really Kyo. He suggested the whole
Oh my
seance.
god. Game.
I may have suggested it, but I explained the procedure before.
Oh.
Yes.
Them doing that twice is
We
now
all
screwing
knew
with
that
me.
before the murder, we are all equally suspicious.
Oh god, what if...
Nessa.
Yes.
You have a backup? Because I have a
The
backup.
seance wasn't
I don't have a backup. I put everything into this.
You put everything? Welcome to my
Someone
world,
did the
last
before me.
round.
It was Himiko.
Where's that noise?
Right.
Also,
It would be funny if it is
the
Himiko.
suspects
Because that means she'd finally be able to pull off a magic trick. Wow.
That's glorious.
Every room had a point of entry from outside, you see.
A point of entry from outside. He must be referring to.
The hole in the back left.
Game better not be freaking screwing with me. I'm all anxious
You're
now.
talking about under the floor, right? Huh? Under the floor? Yes, there's a crawl space under the floor a person can move through.
So I remember the picture you showed us
There was
of
also a hole
the
that connected
floorboard,
to
but
the
this is a
neighboring
bad
room.
illustration of a floorboard because the lines aren't defined enough in the wood. Like you can barely see them.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess. I feel like you can. It's fine enough. But, yeah.
You goofed, game. You goofed.
If the culprit used the hole, they could have entered and exited the seance room.
If we consider that possibility, then there is another suspect.
Another suspect? Who?
It's appearing before me. Oh, I can see it clearly. The true identity of Tenko's killer.
Thanks, Todd Habercorn. Man, Todd Habercorn is an inspiration to people like me.
Why does Todd have a
The
corn?
culprit sneaked in during the seance.
Maybe he just likes corn. It's in everything, after all.
Under the floor.
Yeah, I guess.
But it was pitch black during
Is this
the
a
day.
line section, or...
How could they even see if they were under the floor?
Because it wasn't dark under the floor. You see,
I mean,
our
I don't.
villain had
The
a
thing
lie.
about the lying sections is they're not
You mean candle?
specifically pointed out.
I
Like you can
mean,
lie
keep
basically
his
anytime,
flashlight
and it can
function.
work, even if there's a correct
hold
truth
on a
bullet to
second.
use.
That's cool.
Keeper could have
Yeah.
used that function to get under the floor and sneak into the empty room during the seance.
I said, hold on a
I
second.
wonder what happens
He used
if we
his
can like
rock.
throw Kyo under the bus.
Hold on a second.
That would be cool.
Hold on a second!
Alright.
Let's try that.
try
You
lying.
made me say about the lying. Let's try to lie.
Culprit
All right.
sneaked in
What are our line
during the
bullets?
seance.
We got marker stone, normal stone. That's not gonna help, I
But
don't
it was
think.
pitch black during the seance.
Loose floorboard.
How could they even see if
Be,
they were under
I
the
guess,
floor?
not loose floorboard.
Because it wasn't dark under the floor.
It's basically the opposite of the
You
bullet.
see, our
Okay.
villain-
Hole in
What
the
about Kibo's?
corner, hole in the middle.
Candle?
I mean, Kibo's flashlight function.
Yeah, see that.
Hold on a second.
Flashlight drawbacks.
Keeper could have used that
Huh.
function to get under the floor.
I'm thinking right there,
To the empty room
but
during
I don't
the
know.
seance.
Might not
I
work.
said, hold on a second.
I did
I
not
don't follow
realize I
this.
could hold this long.
To commit the murders.
Let's try just the normal Kibo's
Hold on a
flashlight.
second.
No. Okay. I thought
No, we'll do that first. Do that first, and then we'll try lying.
Well, I
Keep us
kind
flashlight
of want
under
to
the
try
floor.
lying. I want to see if it works. Oh yeah, we did.
Alright. Oh, right.
We can't let it.
You can't let it end like this.
Feels bad.
I just want to see if we could successfully lie. That seems like it'd be fun.
Alright.
The culprit
Yeah.
sneaked in during the seance. But
Isn't it?
our villain had a
Is
light.
it this one?
Light?
No.
No.
It's the last one.
Kibo's flashlight function.
It's Miyu's, I think.
Now, hold on a second.
I just wanted to
Kibo
torture
could
all
have
the
used that function to get under
That
the
one.
floor
God fucking damn
and
it.
sneak into the
Fucking light noise. It's like they know you're gonna aim down instead of destroying it, so they make it move. It's fucking bullshit.
How's your face? You know, after all that backfire.
Fucking backfire. Fuck off.
Hold on a second.
Hold on
Kibo could have used that function to get under the floor and
God
sneak into
fuck
the
damn
underground.
I need to break the white noise and then pause it. This is probably not even gonna work. I just want to do it anyway.
Candle?
Kibo could have used that function to get under.
It fucking worked! It fucking worked!
No way. That's awesome.
You gave Kibo his flashlight function, correct?
So what's wrong with taking the back street?
Notice?
I didn't notice what.
Alright, that's impressive. I am legitimately impressed.
Good stuff.
It's hard to believe that Kibo is the culprit in this case. It's even harder to believe that this trial isn't being manipulated by someone. So even if I have to lie, I need to defend Kibo.
The drawback of the flashlight function that you added. It's so bright, even Kibo can't see when it's turned on.
I see. That bright, huh? Wait, what? There's no way a genius like me would make that kind of rookie mistake.
But you make mistakes a lot. A whole lot.
Wow.
If you're gonna fuck me in front of everyone, at least buy me dinner first.
That was such a good line.
It was very well delivered.
Couldn't have been underneath the floor.
Is that true, Kibo? Is what Shuichi said true?
Well,
Oh no, Kibo's gonna
I'm
fuck
so
us.
sorry. I just don't remember. Really, I'm sorry.
Ah, we get it already. Just turn it off. We're gonna go blind.
Epic.
You
That's
don't
great.
remember? What does that even mean?
Well, Shuichi, trying to make a fool out of me, huh? Let me put on some makeup, cause I want to at least look pretty before
Oh, Miyu.
That's
Shuichi, I'm so sorry.
What a fiasco!
This is all new conversation to me. I've never seen this before.
right?
That's glorious.
The hole?
Why are you looking at me when you think that?
it couldn't have used a light.
Wow! Oh my god!
Oh, they couldn't have.
We were there after all. We would know. There was a hole near the corner of the room we were in. Remember? If someone had a light under the floor, it would
Oh
have
my god,
leaked
that was so
through.
much fun. We need to lie more often.
Yeah.
But when we did the seance,
I'm sorry, boo.
That's right. We didn't see anything.
Go ahead, Nika.
So the culprit couldn't have used a light.
And just because I have a built-in flashlight function does not mean I am the culprit.
Wow, alright, lads.
That was a
That's the
flaw
normal
in
stuff.
theory.
Alright.
Jeez,
Cross
here I
him
thought this
out.
would be the case where the murder could only be done by a robot.
You have accused me of being the culprit more than once now, simply because I am a robot. My status as a robot does not mean I am capable of performing superhuman feats. My vision is somewhat poor, and I only possess average physical strength and intelligence.
All right. You made your point. God, now I feel sort of
No, you
bad for
don't.
you.
I neither want nor need your pity.
Up with the flashlight! Way too bright!
It would have been difficult to move around under the floor in that pitch black darkness. Maybe the floor and the hole have nothing to do with this case.
Then why was floorboard under Tenko lined up funny? Gonta
Oh,
thinks
boy.
the culprit could stab Tenko from under floor.
Nope.
Ooh, nice observation, Gonta. Are you finally getting used to the class trials?
Uh-huh. Thank you.
Don't say it like that. You're better off not being used to this kind of stuff.
Maybe they marked Tenko with glowing paint and looked for that.
Oh my god.
Then they could stab her through the floorboards.
Boy, that sounds
Sabugi
really
is
familiar
LJ.
too. But I'm just gonna
Okay,
ignore it.
screw you. For starters.
Trace of glowing paint, though.
Oh, yeah.
You know, I'm starting to think that your seesaw theory isn't necessarily wrong, but I think the application is a bit weird.
If the culprit used it,
Maybe.
I think our theories are going to end up being combined.
All right.
Like the marker is going to be applicable, and the seesaw is also going to be applicable, but in a more of a.
Fussing over that won't get us closer to the
She was like slid down to the person below who stabbed her with the sickle. And then as they pushed her back up, it was with such force that she slammed against the top. Then she came down, the thunk, and that's why everything was all disheveled.
What other issue?
Fair enough.
Because she had a lot of blood on her face, as if she were being pointed downward.
Perhaps first, we should figure out how and when
I don't know. That was just what was coming to my mind.
We shall see.
At which point, Keto would be completely exonerated of her murder.
Tenko was in the metal cage for the whole seance, wasn't she?
You sounded really
She
convinced there,
would've
Mesa.
gotten to her there.
Yeah, I mean, I'm thinking about it.
Maybe the culprit killed her before she went
I
under
don't
the
know,
metal
man.
cage.
I don't know.
That's not possible. She was alive at that point.
Yes.
Yes. She was
yes.
All right. She was alive. But when the light came back,
The floorboard was removed.
Like,
at
see?
that point,
Like, the blood's all over
so
her
it's likely
face.
She was already dead then.
So she was killed when the room was dark?
But the pattern of the
She was
blood
inside
splatter isn't
cage,
adding up.
right? Gonta think it impossible to kill her then.
Then she wasn't killed when the room was dark.
A different time?
How the fuck should I know? You figure it out, shitheads.
Huh?
Since Gonta said it was impossible, I'm proposing an alternate theory. Now hurry
Fake
up
news.
and think. If you want to make my golden brain tingle, start circle jerking your limp dick brains.
Whoa.
She's very
Oh,
creative, which
Yeah,
I
she sure
suppose
is.
goes without saying.
And she is the ultimate
When
inventor.
Tenko got killed,
Mhm.
Exactly.
it wasn't during the seance.
It could not have been done at any other time. She was under the cage the whole time. And she was dead when the cage was lifted.
What about moment cage was lifted?
Yeah, I recall this
Like that.
being brought up.
When cage lifted, culprit stabbed Tenko real fast. So fast, no one saw.
Probably not the cage. It's probably the white sheet on the moment it was lifted.
It was me.
Because it wasn't even the sickle or the dog. The dog is relevant to this.
then obviously Himiko
I don't
was the
think it was
culprit.
white. Is when the white sheet was.
Whoa!
First of all, that happened, and
Oh,
second of all,
yeah.
I don't think it was when the sheet
When
was
Tenko
lifted
got
because there was already blood
It
flowing under the sheet.
You could say it was bloodstained already.
Well,
Do it. Do it.
I don't know why they're... That's a lie. That's the truth. It was bloodstained.
What about moment Cage
My
was
memory's
lifted?
fuzzy.
Nope, didn't work there.
Bah, humbug.
One heart left.
Yeah, we've been dying a lot this trial.
During the seance.
I noticed.
Yeah, well, when you lie, you die.
Really? It's almost as if there's a lesson to be learned here.
Yeah, I'm gonna lie! Wait, it's not even the right bullet.
Var, you're an absolute legend. Never change.
So what was that quote you said to me during TTVTHM?
Oh, Var, that shouldn't have happened. You're an idiot.
Thank you.
Oh, there we go.
That seems a little harsh.
Quote, man.
You got us killed! Dying is a little harsh.
I'm doing it again.
It could not have been done at any other
Probably should have waited for the actual thing to show up. There it is.
Kids, this is what we like to
No, it
call
doesn't work.
an addiction.
I like lying, alright? Something
Eva
new, it's something
Dent
fresh, it's
Lake.
something I haven't seen yet. Right, Purple, you agree the lying thing is neat?
Yeah.
She was under the
See?
Why would you agree with that? Don't give him that vindication. Okay?
Validation. Alright, LJ, fine. Which bullet would you like me to use and where?
Well, let's see the bullets.
I've already cycled through them like 10 fucking times.
I wasn't watching.
I noticed.
So fast, no one saw.
I just want to try the sheet because they don't. It's not the cage or the dog statue.
Alright, so white sheet
Yeah,
of where?
you can do that.
On moment the cage is lifted.
Then obviously...
Sorry, okay.
There's no...
That sounded like a hamster being squeezed to death.
Me is great.
Wait, hold up. I know what I have to do. I gotta hear her like normal voice first, and then I gotta speed it up.
Oh no.
What do this?
Yeah, moment, white sheet on the moment the cage is lifted.
Kimiko is the culprit.
Alright.
There's no...
There's no.
They're here?
Yee. Wait, no. Moment it was lifted.
Fucking damn it, Mesa.
Why would you... Gontas.
Oh no!
Yeah.
When Tenko got...
All
We're gonna
this
get such a bad grade on this one.
Yeah.
There we go.
That's wrong.
Oh, nice. That's right. Sweet.
That's
All that
wrong,
friggin'
he said when
hoopla.
that was right.
It wasn't possible to kill her the moment the cage was lifted.
All that freaking hoopla.
Because the inside of the white cloth had Tenko's blood on it. That cloth was removed before the cage was lifted. If Tenko was stabbed then, there wouldn't be blood on the cloth.
Bingo.
What? But how could my golden brain be wrong when it felt so right?
The only possibility is that Tenko was killed during the seance.
I got your remodel right here!
Oh my gosh.
Wow. You guys getting into this, alright?
It's still wrong to think that Tenko was killed during the seance.
I'm gonna be really ticked off if she ends up being the murderer in this case when I guessed her last one.
My golden brain is gonna go
I'm gonna be so irritated. Also incredibly disappointed because we put so much time into talking to her.
Yeah.
Loose floorboard for a moment.
Seance. It happened when the sheet
Thank
was
you.
lifted. That was the moment the culprit chose.
This minigame gives me anxiety.
Tenko through the cage. They stuck the thin blade through the gaps of the cage, and that clean white sheet got stained blood red.
But the weapon was a sickle. Only the blade could have fit through the gaps.
The blade
Do you think
found in
the
me.
murder weapon had a cold?
If you stick
Because it was
the blade
sick.
straight up in the
Ill.
cage,
Shut up!
it's long after each Sitting in there with her neck all exposed. She wasn't that far from the cage's
I
mouth.
think it's that one.
In which case,
She wasn't sitting.
the person who lifted the sheet,
She was
and that's
freaking leaned
none other
over.
than Kia. The blade's all you need.
Alright, maybe it is her last moments.
If you stick the blade through a gap in the cage,
Let's try that.
it'd be
think
long
it's
enough to
Marker
reach
Stone.
Tenko.
Yeah, she wasn't
Sitting
sitting.
there with
She
her
was
neck
leaned
all
over.
exposed.
That's
your rock.
Your words.
It's a rock. This is a weird rock.
solid
Look at
as
this
a rock.
This is a weird rock.
Tenko wasn't sitting down inside the cage.
Mock me.
Looks at a picture of a rock. Look at this. Now, this is a weird rock.
And the cage itself was 3 feet tall. The sickle's blade was too short to reach Tenko while she was
I'm
in
just
that
thinking,
position.
Meso. You have the metal cage. You have the dog statue's 175 pounds. Who's gonna be able to lift that?
Yeah, you've been wrong a lot, Mia.
No worries, Mew. Everyone already knows you're an embarrassment to the human race.
Yeah, no worries.
How embarrassing!
If Shuichi is right, then it's impossible
Miyu's
for
like my
Tenko to have
favorite
been
character
killed
in
through
this
the
game.
cage.
Pretty great.
She couldn't have been killed during the seance since she was in the cage, right?
She's
If
just
she
so
was
entertaining.
killed then, the cloth over the cage would have been pierced.
Not during the seance or from below the floor. Then it's impossible, isn't it?
Yeah, for a living person.
Huh?
Oh god.
What if Angie's spirit killed Tenko?
Insert comment over it. There it is.
Possible?
We don't know that. Some things are impossible for a human, but not for a spirit.
Yeah, talk to Casper, buddy.
Stop. Angie's spirit.
The zoom in.
Why?
Himiko?
Why would Angie's spirit kill Tenko?
What if Tenko killed Angie, and then Angie's spirit came back for revenge?
Like I said, that's impossible. Spirits can't be culprits.
They're
Then
only
explain how the
drinks,
culprit
dude.
Killed Tenko under these impossible circumstances.
Well,
See, you can't explain, can you? Only a spirit could have done it.
wait, I know. What if the culprit was hiding inside the cage? If they were in there, they could have stabbed Tenko during the seance.
No. If there was someone else in the cage, we wouldn't know.
The music cue. That was
It's
great.
been inside the cage.
You do?
Nonsense. There was no space in the cage for the culprit to hide.
Maybe the culprit wouldn't need to hide in the first place.
What?
Also, the culprit could have killed her in the cage at any time. I think you know what I'm getting at, right?
What? This is a little premature, I believe. Could have killed her at any time. You know what? Screw it. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch, walk about. You know what? Screw it.
I'm not getting what they're getting at.
No, I
Just
mean,
make, you know, forget it. Just make a concept. Well, we're gonna have to play around with this. I don't have anything substantial.
who could have killed Tenko from inside the cage? The cult. Maki's saying that the culprit was in the cage.
So they said she freaking killed herself?
I think that's what Maki's
Oh.
getting at, yeah.
Alright.
Okay, sure. Let's just go with her.
Didn't happen, but sure. we'll figure it
Sounds
out.
fake, but okay.
Sounds like filler, but okay.
I believe Maki is referring to Tenko herself.
Alright.
What did you say? Are you saying Tenko is the culprit?
She committed suicide.
Suicide?
If she committed suicide, it would explain a lot of things we couldn't figure out. She
There would still
volunteered
have
in
to
the
be an
cage
accomplice,
and then
which
stabbed
would
herself
probably
during the
have been
seance.
Goku in that case.
It wouldn't matter how dark the room was.
But the sickle she was stabbed with was under the floor, right?
It's not friggin' going
If
to.
Tenko had stabbed herself, wouldn't the sickle still be inside the cage?
There's no reason Gonto would do anything.
I'm not saying that Gonta killed her this time. I'm saying that Gonta just took the scythe out. There's no one else who can lift that.
Explains why the floorboard was removed.
You explained to me how it was lifted and disheveled. 175 plus pounds are sitting on one single floorboard.
So she took off the floorboard to get rid of the sickle?
Yes, that makes sense to Gonta.
Well, it doesn't make sense to me.
Oh,
No
dang.
reason for Tenko to commit suicide.
Maybe I wasn't too far off with the theory I had earlier. You know, about Tenko killing Angie.
Yeah?
Because Tenko and Angie were fighting for your attention, right?
The guilt trip. One-way ticket.
Tenko's pent-up frustration led her to commit such an atrocity. Her conscience couldn't handle it anymore, so she decided to end her own life.
What?
But if she was gonna kill herself, why do it during the seance?
She wanted to hide the truth of her suicide.
Really? Why?
There could only be one reason to hide it in a killing game, right? It's to take us down with her.
Oh, the face!
Down?
She wanted us to pick the wrong answer during the class trial, so she could bring us all down. She wanted us to die with her. Okay, well, she probably just wanted Himiko to die with her, but still.
But what are you saying?
She was absolutely like that.
Like that?
Yeah. Yeah. Tenko is 5-letter synonym for desperate.
Wait, we should believe Tenko's last words.
The true terror of class trials is that you shouldn't believe everything said.
Himiko, you said that Tenko would never do anything like that. But how can you be so sure? Did you guys actually know each other? People keep all sorts of secrets. Like Maki. She hid the fact that she's a cold-blooded killer. Is it wise of us to trust other people wholeheartedly in this kind of situation?
Jeez, you're such a naive dude.
Naive?
We're all just people, you know? Of course we're gonna have some secrets. What matters is whether there's any malice behind them.
People can lie about how malicious their hidden secrets really are.
Well, duh. It's impossible to know for sure what others are thinking. That's why it all comes down to whether or not you believe in yourself. If you get betrayed, it's not their fault. It's your fault for believing in them. That's why I believed in Maki Roll, because I wanted to believe in her.
Believe in the you that believes in yourself. And
I
watch
love it.
Gurren Lagann.
Don't you think you're being a little too strict?
Well, we come from different backgrounds. So for now, let's agree to disagree. No one's ever called me naive before. And from Kaito? Seriously?
That was a good exchange.
My heart can't reach Tenko anymore. But I want to believe in her. She wouldn't commit suicide. She wouldn't try to take us down. That's what I want to believe.
Me too. Gonta no can believe Tenko commits suicide.
But if Tenko did commit suicide, that would answer all of our questions.
If you insist we believe in Tenko, then provide a reason to do so.
All right, I'll give you a reason.
Is there a reason?
Yes, there is. Will you trust me, Maki? If it turns out I'm wrong, you can blame me all.
I don't believe Tinka would kill herself because of what she said. Like, I'll make them believe. Makes me seem like the game wants you
Her
to lie
plan
here.
was to take us down with her.
Yeah.
So she hid her true intentions.
Tenko's not that kind of person. But if Tenko did commit suicide,
It's nice hearing Himiko's voice actress like
explain how she died
emoting.
during the seance.
Yeah, it is. What are our bullets again?
Nice change of pace, I guess. Sorry.
And then stabbed herself with it.
Finally,
It's
with
a
the
lie.
last of her strength, she threw the sickle
So
underneath
keep in
the
mind that the
floor.
lie is like basically the
All the
exact
pieces
opposite.
So if it's Tenko's last moment, are they saying she had no last moments?
Probably. That's a good point.
So far, suicide seems to be
Let's
the
look
best
at 'em.
explanation.
Well, because I know like
To take us down with her.
that's gonna be hole in the middle.
So she hid. her
Monica
true
Mafile
intentions.
3, I don't know. The cage.
Tinko's not that kind of person.
Yeah. So yeah, Tinko died instantly.
It would explain
Which
Yeah,
that
that's
is
not
an absolute lie.
Yeah, with the last of her strength. Do that.
and then stab yourself with it.
What? That took out like 3 hearts.
What the heck? The big oof.
We can't let it end.
Supreme oofening.
Holy crap,
Tisk,
man.
tisk, tisk.
Listen, Tis.
We had like 2.5 hearts and all of them vanished from that one thing.
So she hid her true intentions.
Alright, so we agreed it was on,
But if Tenko did commit suicide, it explained how she died during the... She secretly brought the sickle. And then stabbed herself.
Finally, with the last of her.
Yeah, there we go.
I'll reveal the truth.
Perjury!
I'll reveal the
Tenko
lie.
couldn't have thrown the sickle under the floor because she died instantly. Instantly?
Alright, so Maki knows this is a lie.
I'm certain of it. My investigation determined that she died instantly.
What's your opinion, Maki? I'd like to hear from someone who specializes in murder.
Maki.
You're right. I completely forgot about that important detail. Tenko died instantly.
What?
As an assassin, I specialize in killing my targets swiftly. I have no doubt that Tenko was killed immediately.
Words of a true killer. Pretty sure we can believe everything she said.
How could you forget that, Maki Roll? You better apologize to Shuichi.
Excuse me?
It's okay, Kaito, really. No apology
Come on,
necessary.
Kaminaichi. Now's not the
Anyway,
time.
Tenko died so suddenly that she couldn't have gotten rid of the sickle. Knowing that, the theory that she killed herself just doesn't fit, correct?
Just like I thought. Tenko wouldn't commit suicide.
Thank goodness, Himiko.
Which means someone definitely killed Tenko during the seance.
Her suicide was considered because we could not determine how she was killed.
No! There must have been a way! We're gonna figure it out!
Did any of the participants witness anything peculiar during the seance? If you know something, please speak up. It could be the key to solving this mystery.
Not a bad idea. We should remember what happened at the seance.
A lot of convoluted BS.
Let me try to remember. I'm sure there's something. I need some kind of clue that will help me solve this mystery.
Is it blue?
Nice. Caged child.
Ah,
What is the
this is
sound?
Out of the ordinary during the seance?
And the sound of seance.
In fact, the seance
And the
failed.
floorboards they creak along.
The ritual was perfect.
I just, every time I hear that.
The good guy bionicle video.
Every single time.
Yeah, it's so good.
Man, I don't say this enough, but I
Through a
appreciate
sickle,
this guy.
Tinko's bone.
I heard something fall.
What else?
We were concerned about how dark it got in there. I mean, it was totally pitch black.
We're gonna agree with Himiko in
My
the
job
next
was
run
to relight
around.
the candles.
Alright. I didn't get
Were
a
you
chance to
gonna
even see what she said. But...
Will you say you appreciate the good guy community?
Yes.
Yeah, they're good.
Now what
Especially
happens
compared-
when you take a Bionicle character and make a group revolving around them, and it, you know, goes well, and it's wholesome.
Dang it. Dang it. I was so used to lying, I started to lie, I didn't mean to.
Dark it got in there.
It's wholesome and not full of degenerates like the Selekians.
Yep.
Hey, can we not throw communities under the bus in a recording?
Hey, Selekians, you're piles of trash
Oh my
for your
God.
actions, and you should disband.
They're not a community.
Please, please, I don't want to be the target
That is true.
of another thing. Please. No, God,
Var hates them the most.
I keep.
We'll stop when you stop messing up, dang it.
I keep trying to lie. I don't know why.
Good rhyme.
I'm just saying that if your whole shtick-
I'm just saying that I'm not really in the mood to make enemies on a recording.
Var, don't you understand? We're not making enemies. They're already enemies.
Can we get Seleki and Danganronpa IRL? I'm kidding. So that's a joke. That's a thematically appropriate joke.
I want to join the Selekians.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
Their allegory is that of the Nazis. I don't think that would that would really be your slice of
How the
cake.
fuck? Oh my god.
Var, what are you doing?
I'm trying to hit it, dude.
Your FPS skills are rusty. You need to go back to friggin' Halo.
You need to fucking go back to dying.
Very impressive. Alright, come on. You can do it. You got this.
Now that I think about it.
You gotta throw him off.
I heard something. Oh.
Oh, it's a no! It's too slow.
I'm more concerned about how dark it got.
You're hitting something. This is muy glorioso.
This is so hard.
Is it?
It is, dude. It straight up is. Because you have to like lead your shot, but come on, come on, come on. God, fuck.
I got it. It lagged.
I have empathy with you. Don't worry.
Himiko, you think that something fell because of that sound you heard, right?
Glunk.
That's a really loud
Bang.
explosion that no one
Like-
really questioned.
Bang! I thought it was thunk.
It was.
No, it was. Was it? I thought it was fun. I mean, I thought it was bang.
No.
It sounded like a friggin' explosion.
Yeah, it was like a freaking explosion.
Yeah, but originally it was listed as
Anything on the ceiling that could have fallen down?
Wow, I think you might be lying, Purple. That was. I'm pretty sure Purple just lied.
She used the lie bullet. But that was Purple's lie, isn't it?
Oh, shut up. I'm not even good at lying.
You're right.
The sound was pretty loud. It did seem
I
like
mean,
something hit
or
the
you
floor.
are really good at lying, and we just haven't picked up on it yet.
No.
Wouldn't that be an interesting
I
development?
mean, that could have been a lie right there, Purple.
I'm not that smart, dude.
That's a
You
lie.
know this.
The other thing that happened in the dark? Oh, fudge.
Scroll down.
Are they referring to
The murder?
Floorboard?
What caused the sound?
Floorboard, right?
Yeah, probably.
This is it!
Yep.
This is it.
I think the floorboard coming off had something to do with that sound. That floorboard came loose at some point during the seance, right?
Wow.
Could the floorboard have made such a loud sound, though?
It was the sound of an intense impact.
If the impact was that intense, then it could have loosened the floorboard.
That is true. There would have been a strong impact to make that sound. But what was it? What could it possibly be?
All right, then, let's go with that. We all gotta put our heads together now.
Nice. Thank you, Keita. You're an inspiration to us all.
what made the floorboard
Cross
come loose?
piece idea.
Judging from the sound, there must have been considerable force.
Someone who participated in the seance. Maybe that person tore off the floorboard.
That
That's
wouldn't
gonna
make
be
such a
crossface.
loud
Oh, yeah.
sound.
Yep, you're right.
Maybe the wooden statue fell over.
No.
But that statue was still on top of the cage.
Culprit hide under floor. Then stood
It's either
up
the
with
cross
such
piece or
might.
the sickle.
But we already said there was no one under the floor.
Someone must have stomped through the floorboard.
Boom.
Oh, no, no.
He's spitting.
You shouldn't have gotten that.
Yeah, that was great.
I really shouldn't have, though.
The game had mercy.
The floorboard came loose because someone
No, I hit it.
No friggin' way.
The floorboard
Yes.
was perfect.
The stomping.
Sure, first time we go to empty room.
Man, this is pretty early.
when we first saw the room.
Praise-based murder seesaw. Come to me.
One of the cross pieces supporting the floorboards was cut off. After examining the cut, I concluded that it must have been done deliberately.
Someone? You mean the culprit, right? Why'd they do that?
What did the culprit stand to gain by cutting the cross piece?
They better not use the actual word seesaw. They better not.
That's why I like, when I was thinking about it, I didn't immediately think seesaw. I thought like catapult. Because
that's right.
But I guess it would depend on the pressure equalization. Like if it was achieved through pressure, it would technically be a seesaw.
So yeah, only one cross piece was cut off. The other two are still intact.
Yeah. So that would cause the mechanism. I like that they're showing this.
Alright. Hangman's Gambit. I wonder what it's gonna be.
No way. Karmic
Karmic
seesaw.
seesaw. Look, it matches. It matches. Please tell me there's a K. There's no K.
It's gonna be. It's probably murder season.
Why is it murder seesaw? That's so stupid.
I'm not saying that.
I see. Moment. Maybe seesaw is the first word. There's two E's. Oh my god.
Oh, it's definitely seesaw. It's definitely seesaw.
I'm fanboying so hard right now. Give validation. Give.
Is this your year of vindication, mess up?
Yes. What's the freaking second word?
Seesaw murder, baby.
Device?
It's something else.
Oh,
It's a weird word.
It might be
E-F-F-A-C.
seesaw.
E-C-W. What in the world? There's a lot of E's. Fucking a lot of E's. Try an E.
Seesaw E.
Seesaw E. C-T. E. A lot of F's and C's and T's. Seesaw effect.
Effect, yeah.
There you go.
That's asinine. What is that even? I guess.
It's the karmic seesaw effect.
Yes. Hail.
I really don't like the ending of Seesaw Effect 3, though.
That's right. The floorboard might have been used as a seesaw.
Yes! He said it!
Seesaw?
Yes!
The crosspiece at one end of the
I'm
floorboard
disgusted right now.
My prayers are answered.
It was so funny when you were describing a seesaw, and I was like listening to you say, like, try to describe it, and I was just like, I wonder if there's a word for the mechanism that you were trying to describe.
I wasn't thinking about the actual floorboard construction. I was just thinking propulsion. LJ's just so done.
If you were to apply force to the end of the floorboard with
Come on, show it. Show it.
the next would act as a fulcrum to turn the floorboard into a lever.
So
This is automatically.
I think the big answer to your question, LJ, because you kept wondering how there would be enough, force to lift someone up, and then like 100 whatever pounds. But you got to keep in mind, if someone is stepping onto the seesaw to lift them up, that it's their weight versus the weight of the person they're lifting.
So anyone with a higher body weight
Would be able to lift them, yeah.
All right.
That would have been an interesting way.
May we briefly go see the character profiles?
Let's do it.
Sure.
Check that weight.
All right. If I recall correctly, Tenko's is like 122.
Yeah.
Tango is
around
115.
115.
Okay.
Show me Kia.
143.
143.
Got him, Strack! That's Kokichi. Yeah, no.
Yeah, Kokichi
What
would
a
not have been
boy.
able to do it.
Tiny.
We got you, Kyo. We got you.
I mean, Shuichi and Himiko
Seesaw. Yeah, shit, check. All right, fine. We maybe don't got you yet.
Yeah,
But
sh-
Shuichi's
most,
not
of,
the Vader.
most of the males could have done it. Himiko couldn't have done it. Maki couldn't have done it. Samugi couldn't have done it.
Then we
Miyu
gotta-
could have.
It has to be someone who was at the seance.
Yeah, Miyu is the only female who could have done it, and the only person who could have done it at the seance was Shuichi and Kyo.
Got you. The seesaw brings you to justice. Oh hell! As if there was any doubt that this is my favorite game. The meta twisting and the meta subvergence coupled with this. Best game.
I remember when I was really good at the first two. Those are good days.
When?
Oh, dude, you were great at the gameplay.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about, Messa. Thank
You did wonderfully.
Using the seesaw trick, it was possible to kill
The seesaw trick.
Not a trick. I can't even. I can't.
Using the
muster it.
karmic seesaw.
In order for the culprit to kill Tenko,
You all are really enjoying this, huh?
Dude, I'm loving this. I have the biggest smile. I'm like ear to ear grinning.
the placement of the sickle is the most important factor.
There's only one place where the sickle could have been that's consistent with the evidence.
I mean,
Top of the cage.
my theory is top of the cage. You're top of the cage.
That's it.
Got him.
It was correct.
It all comes together in Pokemon Sun and Moon.
With the blade facing
That's an obscure reference.
The reason we didn't see it was because of the fabric covering the cage. Also,
Thank you,
the
Maki
wooden
foreshadowing.
statue kept the blade in place. It's true that the sickle's handle was thick, which made the statue wobble.
Fickle.
The statue's weight kept it from
Never
falling
say that
over.
again.
Once
Oh,
everything was
dear
in
Lord.
place, if you stepped hard enough on the seesaw,
There are times in life when everything is going horribly, and then suddenly in one moment it all becomes worth it. This is that moment, and that's also the karmic seesaw
it
ideology.
was bent over, meaning the sickle's blade would have connected.
So you should become like a Buddhist.
The sickle blade wasn't long enough to stab Tenko in her crouched position.
Nah.
But with the floorboard acting as a seesaw, it could compensate for the blade's length.
I swear to
Bringing
God.
the victim to the sickle.
This feels like a meme.
The sickle to the victim.
It honestly does.
Karmic seesaw. Someone needs to put Messo's face on the purple one and then LJ on the pink.
Yes!
I'm on it.
It's definitely an unorthodox.
Oh gosh. Oh boy.
Explain how Tenko got stabbed. while she was in the
Life is good. Life is great.
See, no matter what,
Can't wait to
this
see this meme you'll create.
there's no way that this can be my game at this point. This is the halfway point. If there's 6 trials, this is halfway. It would be a split even if I got the next 3 in a row
Okay.
beautifully.
LJ, it's about time you subscribe to my worldview.
No, you're
What
wrong.
have you? What have you learned? You're just stockpiling your bad karma. You're gonna pull another Nagito
Messa.
trial and you're gonna just
No,
ace
Messa.
like the last one.
No,
And it's all gonna have been worth it.
Messa, no. That's not how the
Get
luck
away with
switch
murder
works.
The normal way, so they gotta
Oh yeah, you
think
didn't flip the luck
understand.
switch. That's why you're wrong.
Kudos, culprit.
Holy
You did
crap.
a great job keeping me entertained.
See, the thing is, I'm not even using the luck switch because this is
Well played,
it's not
Himiko.
luck based.
Bingo.
It was you, wasn't it? The one behind the seesaw.
Seesaw homicide.
I love it.
Why her?
I'm gonna
Seesaw-
commit some
wait,
seesaw
hold up.
homicide in a moment.
Hold up, wait.
Seesaw side.
You beat me to it. Seesaw
Because the seesaw homicide required its location to be
Anyway, this
prepared
is right.
beforehand.
This is basically
By
admitting his
putting the
guilt because he was
crosspiece
the one
beneath
that was
floorboard, you mean? Then the
like
culprit
he's
would have
directing
to
this
lure the
toward her,
victim
but he was
into
the only one who
prepared
dealt with the
room.
cloth.
Yeah.
That
So.
is why you chose that room for the seance. Is it not, Himiko?
Yeah, this is a really easy one to.
At least,
do.
at least I agreed with you on this.
Right, yeah.
was the one who chose the site for the seance.
What, bro?
My plans for the seance somehow.
Top tier meme.
About the seance, Tina. You even had our culprit, Himiko, prepared her seesaw trap ahead of time.
Alright.
She waited for me to host the seance and suggested the middle room. She led us all into holding the seance right where she wanted it.
Yeah, me too.
Then she killed
Holy crap.
People made her meme, by the way.
That's a lie, right? Himiko did such a thing?
In the end, Himiko, who Tenko cherished and loved, tragically.
Wait! We don't know that, right? He's wrong, right, Himiko? Himiko would never kill Tenko, right?
Kill Tenko? I killed Tenko?
Oh my god.
Himiko?
Don't be a stupid idiot.
What's wrong, Himiko?
It is true that using the middle room was Himiko's idea. But does that mean that Himiko really killed Tenko?
No.
Did something like that really happen? Something so
No.
cruel. Wow,
So intermission-y.
What a lame intermission. It's so obvious it wasn't Himiko.
Oh my god.
Phew.
Alright, well. I believe that is where we're going to end it.
Yes,
Oh,
let
really?
let us split the sesh. That was phenomenal, Var. Is there any way you can show the viewers the meme with how
We
you
can't.
have it screen recording? Okay.
No.
Blah.
Yeah, you can if you have it in two different screens, you can drag the picture if it's in a browser over into XSplit.
Nice.
It's too much work. We'll figure it out next part.
Alright, fine. Well, thank you all for watching this amazing, fantastic, wonderful, incredible session.
I hope you all got to hear the part where I died inside.
Listen, if it makes you feel any better, LJ, I'm now anticipating some crushing blow of my own.
It doesn't. It doesn't
Because
at all.
that is how the seesaw works.
It has no effect on me myself.
Alright. Bye, guys.
Later, everyone.